We're going to walk through together the PollEverywhere website and the PollEverywhere assignment. And so this is the PollEverywhere homepage, polleverywhere.com. And although you could create a poll without signing in, we are going to sign up for the website, get an account, because that enables a few other features that we're going to be using. So click the sign up button, fill it in, your basic information. You can use your Cal Poly email, agree to terms of service, and sign in. And I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. And then we're going to create a poll. So just click Create Poll. And in this line, you just type your question. I'm going to use their default question. What is your favorite color? And for this assignment, we're going to do multiple choice questions. And so their defaults are true, false, but we can get rid of those and type in a few answer choices. So I'll put red, blue, I'll add a couple more. You can add as many as you like. For this assignment, you can have at least 4 answer choices. And for the general purposes of writing a poll or a survey, make sure you have answer choices that are viable answers for every poll taker. So you want them to have some choice that works for them. Therefore, I'm putting other on here. Remember, however, for your poll for this assignment, you're creating a question based upon the reading material in the text. So you'll have a question based on the reading, a check for understanding sort of question. It will be multiple choice with at least 4 choices. Once you've typed it in, just push create. And that's really all there is to creating your poll. There's my poll. What's your favorite color? My choices down the side. And it says when the poll is active, and I'll show you that, respond at either this link or text here to join. Some of the options on this page, configure, we're going to stick with defaults pretty much all the way across the board. We're going to respond by website or text message. And again, it gives you the link to the website or the text. You could also link a Twitter account. We're not going to do that for here. And then if you click the test button, it'll tell you if something is wrong with your poll, like this poll's not activated, and we'll talk about that again in a second. And then present, we'll show in class how this works to present a live poll, because if we're using this actually in a classroom where we're collecting data on a check for understanding, something like that, we can watch the poll live, and we're going to do that in class. So you'll see later how that works. So back to configure. And the key to doing this properly, and this is the most common error people make, is forgetting to activate the poll. When we click this icon, now the poll is active, this icon is highlighted, and so the poll is live. And so when we send the link to anyone, they'll be able to actually take the poll. That's the key. Make sure your poll is activated. So now you're going to send an email to the people in your group and to me and include this link so they can type in www.pollev.com and then whatever your poll is. Sometimes the live link for that doesn't work. It'll take you to a blank page or an error message. But if you type it in yourself, it should work as long as the poll is live, or the text option is here. So you'll send that to your team members. You want to take it from the same place, so from your computer or by text, but you want to take it through your account so it records your responses. When you take the polls that your team members send you, make sure you take it through your account so it records your responses. We're going to practice this, so I'm going to actually take my own poll to be sure it works. From here, I can just click on the link, but again, that doesn't always work through the email, so you can type in the URL. So my poll is live. What is your favorite color? I'll click blue, and now it's not live anymore because it says I've responded the maximum number of times. Notice on this page it shows my response history, and I have a lot of history because I've taken a lot of polls on PollEverywhere. That's going to become important when we submit the assignment, so just be aware that that's there. That's what it means, and once you start responding to your group members, it will show all your responses along here. The other part I want you to see, we're going to go back to my polls, click on the poll, and it will show the responses here. So this shows one person has responded and responded blue. And as your group members respond, you'll see those responses coming in on this page. And when that's completed Sunday night, you can take a screenshot of this page to show your responses. We'll insert that into a document file. The other thing we're going to insert into the document is your response history. And so if you click on settings, and that just gives you your general setup information, and response history, you'll see your responses, the poll, the responses, who sent the poll, and the date you responded. And you're going to also screenshot this for submission for your assignment. And this should include your responses to all of your team members, as well as your in-class response to me and your response to your own poll. So that'll be included. We will have time in class to do that. But that's pretty much it. So set up your poll, send your email, take your polls from your teammates, and then we'll screenshot and submit it. Have fun.